Hello, man. Give me a second here. Let me take these the sub counter off the screen really quick. Hello, man. Give me a second here. Quality's kind of bad. Well, it's getting better, I think. Okay, so yeah, let me just take this off the screen really quick. Take this right here. Okay, there we are. Alright, so there's a lot that happened, and I need to explain everything. And let me open the chat on my phone here, and then we're all good. I can start with the story of essentially what happened and what we're going to be changing going forward. And yeah, just that's about it. So let me just open the chat here. Alright, so essentially, we got arrested in Nepal. All of us got arrested. We were sitting eating lunch someplace, and the tourist police came and told us to turn off our cameras and said, "Come with us." So at that point, we weren't arrested yet. They take us to the tourist police office, and they show us a bunch of fake emails from viewers. And I guess out there, they don't really understand the bullshit, and people send clips, and the main clip was I don't know, it was titled I talked to a 15-year-old or something, and this clip was absolute bullshit. And this is what a lot of all of these news articles, Dexerto, a bunch of other ones are posting, saying that I was hitting on a 15-year-old or some shit. So first off, I know in the clip it's pretty obvious that the girl said she was 18, and I just believe that these places aren't doing enough research, and obviously it is kind of defamation. So I think someone posted the clip somewhere here. I just want to play the girl saying she's 18, and then I have even more proof on top of that.
15? 1-8.
I mean, that's literally it. She literally says 1-8, and to prove it even more, I've been texting her, and shit, what phone have I WhatsApp. So let me just read some of the text from today so that you have a little bit of context. And here's the last text that I sent her. Anyways, before we got arrested, the last text that I sent her was, "Wait, so you're in college?" This was right after I met her, because she said something kind of confusing. She did say she was 18, but she had said something. So I was like, "Wait, so you're in college?" And she responds with, "Yeah." Yeah. Let me show this. Look at this. Yeah. Wait, can you read that? Wait, so you're in college? No, you can't read that, can you? Wait. I'll post it all in the Discord. I'll do screenshots and post it all in the Discord. So she said that, right? And then after I get arrested, I said, "Hey, are you online? Recently, me and my friend got arrested because of claims that you were under 18 when you said you were 18. Can I confirm you are 18 to clear my name?" And I sent her the article so that she knew that I wasn't fucking with her. And I asked her to send me her ID. And if you guys remember, if you guys watched the whole clip, the girl said she was out of town. So I guess her and her family are out of town right now. So she said her birth certificate and everything's at home. But she did say she would send it to me. And I asked her to send me her birth date. And I'll say, I said, "What is your birthday?" I'll show text. She said 2005, February 20. I looked that up. That means she is 18 years old in 2 months. I don't even know why I'm explaining this, to be completely honest, because, well, certainly put, I only talked to the girl anyways. But, yeah, so, now, I had messaged, I forget who it was. It was either Sam or Paul, and I was like, "We're getting arrested," because I didn't realize that the legal age in Nepal was actually 20, is what the second-in-command officer told us. And he had taken away our phones, and we couldn't look anything up. And this was an absolute lie, no matter what you Google. The age of being able to marry a girl without consent from the parents is 20, but the legal age is 18, and it is an absolute lie. So, I did nothing wrong. at all. And I just want to confirm that. Now the second, I think because of the first underage claim, a lot of articles wanted to lie and say that the other girl who a very, very random, minuscule clip. I mean, I walk around and say stupid stuff all the time. I just walk up to a girl, no thought in my mind at all, and I'm like, hey, can I marry you? Like, it was like so random. I didn't even, I mean, like, the girl she didn't look underage. She never said her age. And then all these things like IRL moments and stuff are saying she's underage, and I'm probably just going to flag your videos because the girl never said her age, she doesn't look underage, and it's just absolute bullshit. So, that is the second one, which honestly, if you watch the clip, I'm sure everyone's already seen it. I don't really think I need too much of an explanation on that. Now, the third clip, as everyone knows, because the stupid stream sniper literally secretly filming in a police station for his scoop, who was creepy enough to come all the way 2 days from India just to snipe us, secretly filmed in the police station, for those who don't know. And it was revealed that there was the rap clip. I believe that people might have already known that. Now, the rap clip was an inspiration of Steve-O's rap. If anyone's ever listened to Steve-O's rap, you'll know it is absolutely awful. And the problem was that I was doing it in public, and it was very rash and rude. And I will admit the rap was disrespectful. Do I believe it could get me 10 years in prison? No, I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Now, the police were trying to very much set us up, and that really became clear after the fact when we realized all the lies they were telling us when we would talk. So there was this second in command guy once we got to the prison, who sat us down to talk about the first clip with the 18-year-old girl, and he was like, you know, like when you're really right about something and you speak in that right way. He was like, and you asked for her WhatsApp, and then I was like, yeah, I asked for her WhatsApp, and then he's like, or no, he said Instagram first, and then she's like, and she said she didn't have it. But then you asked for her Instagram or her WhatsApp. And I was just like, yeah, I did. And I guess by saying that, I'm incriminating myself for, I don't know, asking for a girl's WhatsApp. And he's treating me like I'm fucking insane for asking a girl for a WhatsApp. I'm not really sure what the fuck I did in that situation. And I don't even think the rap clip came out until after the fact, because they were digging up all of our stuff in the cell. They were essentially holding us so that they could dig up information and actually get us in trouble. Anyhow, we stayed the night in a cell. In the cell, there was 16 people. It was probably 10 feet by 10 feet. And, well, it was awful. And there was a lot of people in there. There was a few dudes who were, like, doing gay shit. They were humping each other at night, pinching each other's nipples. There was this main guy who was, like, the boss, who seemed to have more power than the actual security guards. He would like call them over whenever he wanted. He secretly had tobacco that he was dealing to people in the prison cell. This guy was like the king. When he took off his shirt, he had a giant tattoo on his back. It looked like a gang tattoo. I don't really know, but the actual prison experience itself was pretty damn fucking interesting. But, you know, talking to like this guy spoke pretty good English, better than everyone that worked there. I guess he was a tour guide is what he said. And he told us, like, yeah, it's not too weird for a foreigner to get 10, 20 years, something stupid. And it was kind of scary. They gave us prison food, which we had to pay for. It was just dal, like what I'd had before, dal and rice. Everyone in the cell was extremely nice, although there was some weirdos. One guy had his thumb split in half, and they were doing arm wrestling. That guy was also gay and apparently a rapper. A few people, there was a 20-year-old kid in there who apparently got in for smoking weed. He has to stay 24 days. Yeah, there was this guy, he said he was in there for violence, and yeah, I didn't ask everyone. I know the rule in like a lot of businesses and stuff, or not businesses, but like you don't really ask someone about what they did. You can if you want, but the second they say something bad, then it gets really awkward. In regards to me, I got out due to the Privacy Act. I can't speak as to what is happening with the others, but I'm sure at some point either the media or somehow from them, you guys will get some type of information. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure. I just wanted to clear that up, and what I would like everyone to do, if I can ask everyone watching right now, I want you to go spam articles like Dexerto or Dexturo, whatever the heck it's called, with that clip of the girl saying she's 18. When she gets home and gets her ID, I'm just going to blur out her name. I'm going to post it in my Discord, and I'm going to ask everyone to spam all these articles, as it is just pure defamation. And yeah, there's no proof that any of these girls were even underage, and now I've got a bunch of fucking articles saying that I hit on 15-year-olds, and it's fucking annoying. So that's about it. If you guys could do that, that'd be very helpful. In regards to the clips, I think there was 4 main ones. The last one involved Sam and me. We were just like hypothetically, I don't know, like talking about like what the price of a prostitute would be there. Not that we go to prostitutes. Anyone watching me knows I've never been to a prostitute. I don't do prostitutes. And we were just hypothetically talking about the price. And well, they had that clip, and they were saying, where is Sam Pepper? They were trying to track him down. I had warned him. I think he said I was trying to set him up or something. Someone told me that. I don't know if it's true. And I was literally trying to help him. I was telling him they're fucking trying to get you, and you should get the fuck out. And I do believe he got out. My warning to Paul and the others is that their government is very corrupt. It's very similar to Iraq, except that they're not very, well, they weren't violent to me in Iraq either. It's very similar to Iraq, and the second they get any information on you, you're probably fucked. So if I was you, Paul, if you're watching this clip right now, I would get the hell out of there, because you're not going to be safe. I think that's about it. Is there any questions in the chat that anyone wants to is there any questions in the chat that anyone wants to ask before I end the stream? My subathon will continue tomorrow. I haven't slept in like 2 to 3 days, honestly. Getting out of the country was such a pain in the ass. I got escorted every step of the way, and it was so fucking slow and so fucking annoying. And I did get deported, and I'm not in Nepal anymore. I got deported. I'm not in the USA, not in Japan, and you will see what country I'm in my next stream. I'm not sure exactly what deported refers to. They followed me every step of the way to the last step they could at the airport, but they did allow me to buy a ticket where I wanted to go. I'm at a country that you guys have probably heard of, but you've never seen me there before. I can't talk about oh, sorry, my TTS was off. Sorry, TTS is now on. What did that say? Sorry, TTS was off. There was a clip of you saying these two. Where is this clip? That clip was not even shown. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, to be honest. Yeah, so honestly, I just want to ask anyone if you could share the clip of her saying she's 18 on like Dexterdo's Twitter post and stuff. Just, I don't know what, like, I'm gonna try. I could probably message them or spam them, or I don't know. Just to like that the title is just absolute bullshit, and it really shows me as to like how fake and bullshit the media is, because there was nothing in regard. I don't even know where they got that title from about me getting arrested for that.
Are you going to cry now that your Japan visa status might be screwed?
My Japan visa status? What does that mean? I'm not in Japan, so it doesn't matter, and it would not be screwed either. It's all over Reddit. What was all over Reddit? What's Hot Milk talking about IP2? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm getting calls from like so many people right now. How does she travel with no ID? I don't know. Either way, the girl said she was 18, and when she does send me her ID, I will post it in the Discord. I don't believe I didn't get I got a departed stamp. I did not get it deported. I'm not sure if that's the same thing. So maybe you wouldn't call it deported. I'm not really sure. Oh, anyone posting IP2 shit should get out of the fucking chat. Someone ban Hot Milk. Yeah, I mean that's literally about it. I can tell you a little bit of the story, what happened in jail, I guess. I went into it in a little bit of a brief detail, but I did write a little bit last night to kind of summarize it so I could remember shit.
Deported, you're flagged. Now you might not be able to enter a lot of countries like Japan.
Yeah, well,
Cry stream when.
So what I will say is Nepal did say right before we left. Oh God, there's so much to explain in all the places that they took us. So it's like it just takes so long.
You owe me a base camp trip, you complete weirdo. RIP your visas, BTW.
No. It's fine. I didn't get deported. I would say I got deported, but they didn't stamp me as deported, and I did not get banned from Nepal.
Glad to see you are out. What is the future plan for streaming? Will you join the group? What's situation with suspenders?
Will I join the group? Ice and all them. I will not be going to Nepal, and I think my lesson learned is that you have to pick the countries that you go to really well when you're live streaming, because viewers are toxic, and third world countries have a lack of understanding of what streaming is. They don't really understand this world, and I think here's what really was the thing, because we kind of got a little bit of information about why we were really arrested at the end. The guy did say this, and it's hard to say how true it was. This is the highest. We talked to the highest in the police force and the highest in the tourist police. The highest in the tourist police was one of the last people we talked to. And essentially, he made us do an apology. Whether he recorded us or not to use for propaganda reasons, I do not know. I do not care. But we all did an apology. And I didn't see a camera or a microphone, but I'm sure it was there. And after he said, this was trying to teach you a lesson, and he was like, 1 day in prison, I think, was enough, is what he said to us. So, if I had to say anything, and what I can say is, I think I did act disrespectful to the country in some of the clips, like the rapping. Whether it actually offended anyone or harassed anyone, aside from maybe a few people watching the stream, I would say no.
ICE doesn't want anything to do with you anymore, called you a creep. Keep blaming Nepal when you were acting creepy.
I don't know what ICE seen or said. All I know is dude acts very similar ways, so I don't really think much.
There's a guy who got arrested for 6 weeks for breaking up a fight in the same spot you were at.
Oh, really? Yeah, so the police system, I do believe that partially they were getting tons of calls at all the police stations, I think from, I don't know who. Sunny was there, a bunch of stream snipers were coming, and I think the police...
You got kicked out, not deported. I hope countries will now deny your travel visas. You're a creep and excommunicated.
I mean, I don't really care. The clips say everything. The proof's at the girl's age, and I don't really care. Asking a random girl to marry me as a joke is, I mean, I don't really care. It's like, I don't really care what you think, to be honest. Like, who cares? And if I randomly meet another girl, and not in Nepal, in a normal country, and I like her, I'm gonna ask her to marry me again. So that's all I got to say. The laws out there were very... I didn't do enough research. I didn't realize how corrupt it was. But I'm just glad I'm not locked up abroad. I hope Sus gets out soon. And, yeah. Rate the jail food. On the Dorsey Decimal System, I would rate the jail food. It was cold. And, yeah, it was cold. Anyhow, I had to get this all out of my mind. I wanted to just keep holding out and not do the stream, but I feel like the longer I did this, and these fucking news articles do no research at all and just write whatever the last one wrote. So they're all just like copies of they're all just copies of the same article, really. So yeah, I just wanted to come and do this to clear up everything, and I hope someone clips this and posts it on YouTube, and that's about it for today. There is a lot of fucking fake news in the world. there's a lot of fucking fake news.
Sus is out. Sam and Ice banned you from their circle. You still have Sunny and Show. 100 gifted to stream in Nepal.
Sam and Ice banned me from their circle? I mean, dude, Ice is gonna learn real quick that he's gonna be in trouble in Nepal too if he doesn't get the fuck out. So, if he says I'm banned from his circle, I don't really care. I didn't really hang out with him anyways. I don't know if that's even true, but if he really seen any of those clips and was that offended, I don't really believe it, to be honest. I think he's more worried about his kick deal, because he's got a deal to stay in India and Nepal, and he kind of finds that as like kind of messing it up and fucking over his Everest trip and going to Everest and stuff a little bit. But I mean, if it didn't happen then, me and Sus and stuff talked about this, if it didn't happen then because of the clip from me, it would have happened from something probably minuscule from someone else. As the laws out there are kind of sus. Simply put. Their bureaucracy system, as the embassy lady was explaining to me, is pretty whack. He never said that, bro. You're getting baited. Yeah. Alright, well. I'm out. I'm fucking out. I'm fucking out. I'm fucking out.
Crazy country just trying to crack a white man even though underage marriage happens over there constantly.
Yeah, I mean, I looked up everything afterwards, and I think the thing that really annoyed me the most is that they would literally... Second in command, by the way. The guy had 2 stars on this thing. I'm pretty sure that means second in command. Or second... whatever the fuck. Literally lying straight to my face that it's like illegal to talk to girls under 20 and that 18's not legal. Like, that is just fucked up. No matter where you Google, you guys can Google right now if you like. It says that. It says that you do, if the girl's not 20, you have to ask the parents for marriage. That's about it. Like, it's fucking insane. The guy literally lied straight to her face, and I was like, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Like, I didn't even ask that girl to marry me, I think. I think that was the other girl who never said her age, who didn't look young anyways. And it was literally like you walking down the street, hello, we get married. This is just fucking retarded. I don't care. Yeah, so I'm out, and let's pray for the others.
Sam in Discord said you didn't warn him anything and you asked about hookers, not him. Stop blaming everyone but yourself.
Dude, he was literally the one who said it in the clip. Pretty sure. He was like, yeah, 6,000, 7,000 for a hooker. I literally did warn Sam. I could show the messages on Discord. Yeah, I could literally show the messages. Look at this. Sam. Yo, warning, they're trying to make a case on all of us, probably. They showed a clip of you. Bro, answer. I called him. No answer. No response. So, that's not true. I did warn Sam. Sam warned me one day before I got arrested. What are you talking about? Warned me? So yeah, Sunny came. Honestly, Sunny, I don't know how the address got leaked. I think it was probably Sam or something. I sent the address of the prison I think I sent it to Sam or Ice. It was either Sam or Ice, and they must have showed it to everyone, posted it in the group chat or something. Yeah, so Sunny goes in there with his fucking camera off, but has the fucking sound on. It says the dumbest shit ever while I'm in prison, by the way. Literally trying to, act all smart and almost fuck me over, to be honest. Sunny, if you're watching...
You need to milk this moment. Share kinda how it unfolded. Etc.
Yeah, Sunny, I don't know if you're watching this, but when we are in the fucking prison cell, Sunny comes randomly the next day in the morning, and he's like shouting out loud with the prison guard right next to him and all these people in the cell, and he's like, homeless, you need to learn, you can't be doing this type of content anymore, blah 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 blah. Literally, he had his mic on, he wants to look smart in front of the camera or something, and he literally was not trying to help me. He was trying to fucking get views and fuck me over. He was trying to help sus. Literally in front of everyone, the dude was literally trying to fuck me over. I do not understand why the fuck he did that. I do believe in a way Sunny may have actually helped, but in that moment, I couldn't believe it, and I definitely formed a new opinion on Sunny that I didn't actually have before. Up to then, I thought he'd said some kind of sus stuff, but chat was telling him to get sus only. Yeah, it was something like that. And the fact that he goes in there and tries making content out of us literally about to get 10 years in prison kind of pisses me off. And same with that other fucking stupid little sniper bitch. That's about it. Yeah, so in the morning, they brought up prison games. And everyone was just rolling a dice, playing this board games and shit in the prison. It was almost like the anime Rainbow. It's like a prison anime. It, kind of had the same vibe a little bit. It was the sniper with sound, not Sunny. Oh, maybe that was what it. The sniper had video too, though. So I don't know if that wasn't Sunny or whatever. But I don't know why the fuck he said that. It was stupid. It made no sense. There's a time and a place, man. The sniper needs to go to jail. Well, I mean, yeah. I can't talk about sus due to the Privacy Act, but I'm praying for him. Sus got 10 years. Sus got 10 years. Am I gonna sue Dexerto? No, but I just want people to fucking go and mess it. Like, go put on their thing. Like, the proof that the girl said she's 18 and just spam it. And hopefully they'll change or tell them to change it. Like, it's bullshit. It's stupid. None of the information was true at all. And we're sitting there, and these dudes don't speak English. They can't even conversate. I don't even know how they understand what's happening in the clips. And they're just like talking about just a bunch of nonsense. I can't wait for this girl to send me her actual age, so that she sent me her age. I mean her actual ID, so I can post it in my Discord and have a complete, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Once she sends me her ID, she did say she was from something when we first met her. So I guess she's on vacation right now. Is what she said. She said she'd send it when she gets back. So. I'm not going back to India. I'm doing my own thing. Starting tomorrow, my subathon continues. I'm gonna take a little break today to get some rest because I didn't get any sleep for like 3 days. Sleeping in the prison was impossible. We're like sardines, right? So imagine you have 10 people laying this way, like in a 10 by 10 room. So people are 6 by 6 feet. People are generally like 5-6 feet. So I'd say it was actually probably 8 by 10 or something, maybe 9 by 10. Because there wasn't enough room to lay down both of us to lay down completely. If it was 6 by 6, it would have been a little easier. Our legs were easily a foot inclined. There wasn't enough room, so like we're all laid on side by side, and we're trying to like fit, and our legs are just going in between each other, and people are playing footsies, and some people are just laying on top of each other, and doing weird ass shit. Essentially what I did, because I didn't have money, was in my, like, for people who don't know, I haven't been paid by Kick yet, and some of my funds have been locked for a bit, so I had to buy the plane ticket on someone's card, and I'm about to send them the money in like 2 to 3 days. So people always say I get shit free. I pay for everything. So fuck off with that shit. Sometimes I just borrow and then I pay. But once I get paid by Kick this time, I'm not gonna need to borrow or do anything for a while because I'll be pretty good, to be honest. Oh yeah, I had a few calls from Joel and stuff. I didn't respond. Burger messaged me. A lot of people messaged me. I just had to stay quiet while I was getting out of the country. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. I wish I had more pictures of the experience that we had in jail. I know me, like if you guys see my YouTube thumbnail right now, let me find it really quick. This is us when we were first taken by the tourist police, and we like understand that something's wrong, and we're just sitting there. It's on my YouTube thumbnail right now, but it's a pretty funny picture. If anyone wait, let me put this picture in the Discord for anyone who's gonna like. I'm sure like people who write articles, it's probably a good picture to use. Let me put this in the Discord real quick. Yeah, so any other questions regarding this? I'm not trying to just ramble. I just wanted to get my thoughts and explain exactly, like, kind of what happened. And I'm honestly so exhausted. I just have to do this stream right now. I haven't slept.
Homeless rumor is the stream sniper from India set you up to kick off his Kick career. You gotta press him.
I don't want to even help him, so just forget about him. Did you see the 30? Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I mean, at that point, I did get a little teary-eyed because the U.S. Embassy lady. Okay, so this is another part of the story. This is the last part of the story I'm going to tell. So when I was in the cell, before I had handed all of our phones, I was sure to message a few friends, and I was like, "You need to call the embassy ASAP. You have to do it." And we got multiple calls to the embassy. Some from people I know well, friends, viewers, Dark Bite, a few others. So that was really good. So we ended up, they denied us a call. We wanted a call. I believe what they were trying to do is they did not want the embassy involved because they wanted to just fucking shove us in prison in the morning when they could. So luckily we got calls, and while we were in the cell at nighttime around 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. or something, they came at 10. I don't know what time it was. 10, fucking 12, 11, 12, 1, 2. They came with the phone and let us talk to the lady from the embassy. And essentially what the lady from the embassy tells us, and me and Sus were the ones who talked on the phone, we had the same opinion that we were fucked. The lady on the phone basically said that they can come and they can help translate and they can, they can't give any legal advice and they can't get us out of there. Basically, we have to go through their system regardless, but they can still come. And basically, me and Sus, under that impression, we're fucked. And then when the lady gets there, she was like, the police were being really weird. They wouldn't give us any information. We never understood anything they were doing or saying. We'd try speaking to them, explain ourselves. We'd go in one ear and out the other. We felt like they didn't even want to hear us out. So when this lady gets there and I'm asking her questions and she's responding really harshly to me, and obviously they're two girls and, it's like the case and stuff. The rap clip was definitely the worst one. I mean, she definitely just thought I was crazy when she heard it. I don't think she understands this world or any of that shit. She's probably never heard any of Steve-O's raps, so that made things a little awkward. But yeah, she was like, I would be asking questions like what we could do, trying to think like, we're about to get 10 years in prison. You are our last fucking hope. And all I was getting was reassurance that I was fucked with every question they asked. And eventually, it kind of gets to you like, I'm going to jail. I'm fucked. I'm spending 10 years in a third world government. I'm going to be on Locked Up Abroad, the sequel to Super Nanny. I am fucked. I'm fucked. And then when I started, when I had like a tear in my eye, the look on the embassy lady's face like changed completely, and she was like her mood changed completely. She I felt like she finally understood that we were humans. Like I think before that, at least me, she thought I was like a sub creature, and once she seen that, it seemed like she was treating us a lot more like humans, more understood that we're emotional, we're not. And she was like, yeah, okay, let me go talk to them for a second. Like she said it like that, like almost in a sly kind of like, I have a trick up my sleeve. I don't know what she did, but she goes and talks to them. And we go back to the cell. We're sitting in there in the morning. We've gone out of the cell, back in the cell, out of the cell, back in the cell. I don't know, 20 odd, a couple times. And we go out and they take us to the top office and we talk to the top of command. And basically this guy asked for an apology, another apology, a different one. And we apologize. And this guy finally gives us reassurance that we're probably going to be all right. And I think it was generally due to whatever the embassy lady said or did. According to her, she didn't have too much power, but after that, so I'm really glad I had a tear in my eye, because that was the one thing I noticed. I don't know if anyone else noticed it, but I think that it helped a lot, to be honest. So where's my chat number? Is it frozen? So yeah, we talked to the higher command guy, and then we basically got out. I'm lucky, yeah. Yeah, thank Lord the fucking embassy lady. If we didn't call the embassy, if any viewer called the embassy and helped out, thank you. I know a lot of people did. Did Seth cry? Seth didn't cry. Sometimes like his eyes look like Like, it looked like he was like scared, like not scared. I don't want. Well, no, he's no crying. I've never seen Seth cry. I don't know if he's ever cried. Harrison was the strongest, honestly. He seemed like he just didn't. I don't know. It seemed like he cared least. I don't know. Like he. Yeah, but we definitely formed a brothership, me, Harrison, and Sus, in that prison. Sitting in there overnight. Every time I looked up, I was like, I'd kind of start laughing, like out of like an anxious laugh, like this is my life, like this is my life. Like I'm in a third world country prison, about to spend 10 years for asking a girl to marry me, for talking to an 18-year-old. I thought that would be a better title for these places. Foreigner gets arrested in foreign country for talking to an 18-year-old. Like, that sounds hilarious. Like, it's literally what happened. And it's fucking so stupid. It sounds like a joke. But I don't fucking care. I was about to be on Locked Up Abroad. YouTuber Locked Up Abroad. Anyways, yeah, I hope everyone clips all this and posts it on YouTube. I want to ask everyone to, please just keep posting those clips on Dexerto and any of that, whatever you can do. Post this, and thank you guys for watching this. My subathon continues tomorrow. We had about 7 hours on the clock, and we're gonna keep it that way. I don't think I got any subs, but if I did get any subs, they will be added to the clock anyways. But yeah, man, it was tough. It was tough. I am so glad I'm out. It was so stressful. One of the most stressful situations I've ever been in. So I said it once already. You should probably leave. I think you're taking a chance. Worst case scenario, maybe you don't get in jail. Maybe you get jailed for a couple days. If you were on your own in jail, you're not gonna have a good time. Just you can do what you want, but it's a warning. That's it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you tomorrow.